So I'm having some issues recording this game, and I don't know why. So maybe we'll get into this eventually. So this is take three. Um, as you can see, I said in my first intro video, my account was hacked and everything was deleted. So this is what happens when you log in and you have nothing. I think we'll be going more towards the role-playing route, just because I want to play the actual game and not just sit in a PvP arena for eternity. Um, I think this series we will be working on this title called The God Walking Amongst Mere Mortals. You get that title actually by maxing out 30 other titles. So there are 6 rank structures to this title. Kind of a big deal. People know me, I'm very important. I have many leather-bound books. My guild hall smells of rich mahogany, and then the title God Walking Amongst Mere Mortals. These all increase by increments of 5, so at rank 6 you have 30 max titles. You can get these titles through EXP, missions, affiliations with other guilds among, like in the game, the NPCs. You can get them through activities or through PvP. Um, so, without any further ado, we will go ahead and make a character. So, I don't know exactly what I want to make. Um, I guess I'll just go through the characters. Warrior, obviously, melee, has swords, has hammers, axes, awesomeness. Ranger, shoots a bow. Monk has staffs and wands. Necromancer, staffs and wands, can raise undead stuff. Mesmer, this one, staffs and wands, again, has illusion magics, can confuse people, make their health go down really fast. Elementalist controls the elements, as does every elementalist in every other game. The campaign factions has the first, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 5, 6 characters, plus the assassin and the ritualist. The assassin uses, go figure, daggers, swords, whatever, etc., to do assassin things. Ritualists use staves and wands to raise spirits or to heal your party, or um, yeah, pretty much that's all they're good for. So Nightfall has the first 6 characters again, has the Paragon, which is a very, as you can see, let me change his face, interesting looking individual. Has, this is where the hipster hair started. Look at that hipster hair. Shaggy hair as well. Jamaican hair. Awesomeness. So the Paragon yells a lot and uses yelling to help his party, heal everyone, give them a morale boost, make them do more damage, etc. The Dervish, the class that I started with when I first got this game, um, it's a guy wearing a skirt, dress, whatever you want to call that, swings around a giant scythe, chops stuff to death with his scythe. He literally farms everything. So, I don't know where I want to start. I do remember from my time playing a long time ago that the assassin was the best way to make money and is the easiest character to make money on. But we want a challenge, because who likes taking the easy route? So we'll go Nightfall because they have the better looking characters, in my opinion. And, do we want male or female? See, part of me wants to make a guy because obviously I am a dude. The other part of me says, hey, make a girl because their clothes are more aesthetically pleasing, and I would rather look at a girl all the time than a dude running around. So this is always the hardest part of an MMO, is picking what you look like. Why won't it zoom in on her head? Okay, anyway. So we'll go with this hair. We'll go this nice light brown color. I think the face she has now is fine. We'll do this one. And then let's make her a little tan. So now you get to pick the height. As far as I know, the only thing the height influences is it makes PvP harder to hit you, just because I mean you're super short, so your hitbox is gonna be really small. But in PvE, you don't really have to worry about that because you're not getting attacked by anything but monsters, and they just auto target you anyway. So I think we'll just be short for fun, because why not? And we'll start out with this bright. This is how my interface is set up, just because I played this before, so my computer remembers, how I had it. Tutorial. Don't need the tutorial because thug life. Don't need no guidance. So, basic mobility on this game, WASD. You can use the arrow keys too, but that's boring. As you see down here at the bottom, we have a skill bar. All these option tips coming up. So this spell, Empathy, makes it to where if someone attacks you, they take damage. Um, Super difficult to use. Not really. You just push 1 after you target something. Number 7 that I moved over there is Ether Feast. It allows you to heal off of enemies by taking their energies. See, as you see, he's taking 10 damage every time he attacks me because of Empathy. That green thing that just floated up was XP. Obviously, you can probably see that. The red bar down there is my health. The blue bar is my mana. So, yeah, super fun. On the right side, I have me. I have my partners. I have these little NPCs that run around that I have no control of. They're just kind of there. Sometimes they're really obnoxious. This chick is one of the main NPCs for the storyline. Her name is Cormier. She is a spear marshal of awesomeness. So talk to Mr. Jadugar. I don't want to do that quest because I know it's really boring, and I guess we could use the XP. See if I have any skills. Awesome. So I still have all of the skills from when I used to play this all the time. You can basically, this little skill bar down here, you can make templates of it, and since my character is Mesmer, I have all these different skill bars for Mesmer. My partner is a warrior, so I have all these warrior skill bars. Most of these, I have them labeled. These that all say team are for team dungeons. The hero, your little sidekick dudes that you can control are called heroes. And then this bottom one that says W_A is a warrior slash assassin. And Drox is an area that you can run in the game for moolah buku dollars. So that's the skill set for that. I don't have any skills right now, unfortunately, so I can't really do anything in terms of my skill bar. I just kind of have to suffer with what I have for now. So these two are henchmen. This guy is the Paragon from the bar, or from the thing that I showed you earlier, and this is the monk. She heals. He yells at stuff. Awesome. This guy is giving me a quest. That's what the green exclamation mark is, so we'll go run over here. Talk to this Scout of Batrons. Tells me to go talk to this guy. And then I have to go talk to this person. And then I go back to the start and turn in this quest, get some XPs. Now we can start a mission. So I think we will start this mission. We are ready. So then you get a little countdown time. And boom, we are in a mission. So now that we are in a mission, these enemies have 0 HP, so kill them in one shot. Little chat bar up at the top pops up as a nice X so I can make it go away because I don't need it because you can't click through it for whatever reason. That lovely music in the background is the default music of Guild Wars. I don't want to turn it off because it adds suspense and awesomeness to the video. Let's see. I picked up a sword because it's better than my little scepter, so I will be chopping things to death with my little sword. Down here at the bottom, if you see that icon, the healer henchman actually cast a spell on me to give me health regeneration over time. So that is very enjoyable. She's a very nice lady. So killing this guy, get a little morale boost. That's what this plus 2% is. Gives me extra HP and energies. So those will come in handy as we progress through this little mission dealio. Chopping this guy. So the awesome thing about this game, since I have henchmen and a hero, I can push this button up here, the one that says Order Henchmen and Heroes, and I can flag them over there. So what'll happen is these three guys will run over here and do those camps, while myself and the NPCs that the mission gives me can run up here and fire these catapults. See, it loads, and then I pull it again, and it shoots this explosive cask over here and blows up this boat. And I'm well aware of how just amazing and beautiful the graphics are on this game. This game has been out for probably 8 to 10 years. Yeah, so it's just lovely. At the time that it came out, though, this game was phenomenal. I mean, it was way ahead of everyone at its time. I don't know exactly what graphics engine they used, but they did a really, really good job. Most of the graphics are really pleasing aesthetically. Everything runs extremely smooth for the most part. There's a couple bugs that they haven't worked out yet. I don't know if they're aware that they're there. But, so we blow up that boat, come down here, kill these two noob NPC lords, and mission complete. And here we are in this area. So after you do the first mission, you always pop up here in the Churher Fields. I don't know how to pronounce it. I will do my best at pronouncing some of these names. So we get this quest, gives me some skill options. You hold Alt, you can see friendly NPCs through walls and stuff, which is really, really helpful. Since I am a Mesmer, I will be talking to the expert Mesmer to get my next skill sets. So we will waddle over here. Can you teach me some Mesmer skills? Thank you. So this removes a hex from an enemy or an ally. Actually, I think this is just an ally. So you remove a hex from an ally. So if somebody casted a spell on Mr. Koss here, I can use this spell on Mr. Koss. It will ruin their hex and damage everyone around them, which is awesome. This Conjure Phantasm, if you see this guy here, I press 2 to cast the spell, and his health goes down to half, because that's what it's set to do. Goes down again, and there's that spell. So okay, there's another one over here. Talk to you. Gives me some more stuff. So energy tap takes energies from foes. They lose 4 energy, I get 8, which is awesome. If they don't have 4, they only have 3, then it takes 3, I get 6, etc. Imagined Burden, everything moves 50% slower. This spell is obnoxious. There's a lot of NPCs that have this spell for whatever reason. Makes you super slow, makes your life just miserable. As you can see there, when I turned in that quest, I had a gold beam of awesomeness around me. That basically means I leveled up, so I get more skill points. We will just put them like that for now. Mr. Koss uses a sword, so we will level up his swordsmanship. Also from that quest, I gained more skills. Drain enchantment removes an enchantment from a target foe. Removal effect, I gain 9 energy and 51 health, which is cool because that heals me. Backfire, anytime someone casts a spell at all, anywhere, on anyone, it causes them to take damage. I think that's it. Nothing else too exciting. So got another quest, talk to this person, can you take me to this town? And here we go. So this town is the hub, the awesomeness, the place where everyone hangs out. This is the trade center of this game. If you want to trade, you go here, you get stuff, you get monies, you buy stuff, you kill things faster, you get stuff from killing things faster, and then bam, that's it. That is all this place is for. Buying and trading. Um, this is the main hub for this set of, like, this game, this DLC add-on to the original game. So there's a lot of stuff that goes on here. There's very interactive NPCs that give quests, missions, etc. We will get a costume, because who doesn't like a costume? Now I have some of these because I have purchased them on my account. Yeah, I know I spent money on this game. It's sadness. But I don't know. I just want something to look nicer right now for until I actually get some nice looking armor. So this is probably one of my favorites just because I like hooded things and it's kind of cool looking. I have this one, which is really similar to the one I have on, except instead of green it is white. And as you can see, it is very sunny here, so this is very, very bright. I apologize if it hurts anyone's eyes. That's the hood, these are the bottoms. Really cool looking. Not a whole lot different, just some extra stuff here and there on it. When you move, there's a little cloak down here that moves with you. I'll get out of the sunlight so it's not as bright. That's what it looks like without a whole bunch of sun. And as you can see, the creators of this game made shadows. I'm pretty sure this is the first MMO that I've ever seen of this time when this was made that had shadows. I didn't really get out and play a whole lot of games though, so I don't know. But I think the shadows are cool. I did notice though that the NPCs don't have them, which is really boring. So we will get a hat. I don't have a whole lot of coins, so let's get ears, because who doesn't like Annie Moo? No, I'm a cat. Meow. I think I actually have a costume that works really well with this. Boom. Now I have wings. More Annie Moos. Okay, we'll do this for now, because why not? Now, I'm taking these extra costumes. There's a little trash can in your inventory that you can delete stuff with, so I'm just deleting everything, because I don't need these costumes. So, after we delete all these extra useless items, we will run all the way up here and talk to this chick. Pretty sure you pronounce this Zunlai chest. Could be wrong, but I will open my storage account so we can see what I have left after being hacked. Now I have these, if I remember correctly, tabs set up. As I mentioned earlier, Dervish was the type of character that I used the most. So I have a whole bunch of Dervish stuffs. So I have all these. These runes are kind of like neutral runes. You can use them on anyone. These items specifically, these ones with like this gust of wind thing, those are Dervish only. So if I make a Dervish at some point, I'll use these. These are scythe pieces. This is a scythe. That's a staff. I'll probably actually take this off. Maybe use this. I don't know. It's a protection staff, so I probably won't use it on this character. That's a scythe. That's a scythe. This is an inscription, which I can use on any weapon that I can add an inscription to. So if I want to put it on this poopy little sword that I'm wearing, I totally could. But it's definitely not worth it. And I'm actually going to switch to the staff, because the staff gives me energy and does more damage. Tab 2, I have a whole bunch of booklets. These books are, I guess, tomes, as it says. Unlocks a free skill for me, so if I double click on it, it opens up all these skills, and I can have whatever I want that I have unlocked on my account. So, what do I want to do? We will start Illusion, because HP's draining is just oodles and oodles of fun. That's illusion, that's domination, that skill I don't need. I don't want this one or that one. I'll keep that. So this is Conjure Nightmare. So this one, the Phantasm causes 8 health or 5 health degeneration on enemies. This one causes 8. So this one's so much more fun. The only downside though is that it costs 5 more mana than that one. Or I guess energy. It's technically energy or mana, I don't know. I don't know how to check, so we're not going to worry about it. Let's see, what else do we want? Let's do... We'll do Clumsiness. Clumsiness causes enemies to take damage when they attack you. It disrupts whatever attack that they're doing. So the nice thing about that is that it will stop things from hitting us. This disrupts an attack on the enemies and will actually damage everyone around them. Let's see, what else can we do? This one also interrupts an attack. We'll do that one. Why not? So this one is a hex. I cast it on them. It'll be on them for 4 seconds. If they attack within that 4 seconds, it will actually disrupt their attack and cause them to take damage and everyone around them to take damage. Clumsiness that I mentioned a second ago hexes everyone around the enemy and the enemy themselves. So it will do damage to literally everyone. It is super OP. In PvP, if you have a team full of warriors, it sucks because one warrior attacks and then it disrupts that one guy, which then does damage to everyone. And in PvP, people have mentioned, or not mentioned, but they have somehow, through trial and error, managed to create super obnoxious OP builds on here, or skill sets, I guess, where they'll cast Clumsiness or Wandering Eye on one person and it will spread to everyone, and then they'll just keep doing it over and over and over and over, so you are constantly just not hitting things and your health is going down and it's awful. And then all your warriors have to split up and attack multiple people. Yeah, it's no bueno. It kind of just goes downhill. But I think for this episode we will end this here, and then I think what I'll do for my uploading is I'll upload on Monday. I'll upload Monday through... Actually, I'll just upload a video every day since I have time in the morning to do it until I start school. Probably Mondays we'll play League. Tuesdays we will play some RuneScape. Wednesdays we will work on this GWAMMing, this God walking amongst mortals shenanigans. So that's Wednesday. Thursday we will... Not quite sure on Thursdays what we'll do yet. I'll have to figure that out. So Thursdays to be determined. Friday we'll play Diablo 3 on Friday. Why not? Diablo 3 is fun. You can get lots of progress on Diablo 3s. I don't play it a whole lot, so this will be a learning experience for everyone. I'll just start up on my Demon Hunter. I will warn you, she's already level 70. I've already done most of the seasonal achievements, so it's kind of just like, hey, surprise, I'm just gonna throw you in on me playing this character that I have progress on already. So, yeah, that kind of sucks, but we'll start on that. Saturday, my little brother comes up on Saturdays, so we'll play some Minecraft with my brother, because who doesn't want to do that? And then Sunday, I don't know, probably play some more League on Sunday, because one of my friends, he actually is a teacher, and I don't really have a whole lot of time to play with him during the week because we work opposite shifts. So he works, you know, your typical 7 to 3 or 7 to 4 or whatever, and then I work from 3 to 11:30 at night, so it kind of shoots our playing time. So I think on Sunday we'll make Sunday League with Kyler Day, because who doesn't want to play League with their gay best friend? Because discriminating against gay people is a bad thing to do. So we'll probably do that for uploading. Um, I'll get this. I'll post this little schedule on my description on my channel, and then I'll probably end up forgetting what I just said most of the days. So if I get it down actually typed out, it'll be actually a lot helpful, a lot more helpful. Sorry, can't English. Just woke up not that long ago. So yeah, we will do that. And I think actually, since I don't know what we're doing on Thursdays, I'll just upload some random clips of me at the gym because I like to work out in the mornings, Monday through Friday, and I'm not the most physically fit person. I am working on it. So Thursdays will be nice physical progress videos so I can track where I'm going, and all of the viewers that I either have or don't have can, you know, give us some motivation to go to the gym every once in a while, or at least, exercise and stay healthy. I'm doing it for a different reason than you might do it for. You might be doing it just because, don't have anything else to do, just want to better yourself as a whole, I guess, physically. So I'm doing it for my reasons. You can do it for yours, but let's all be healthy together and whatnot. So I'll get this uploaded, and then, sorry for rambling on, but we will get everything straightened out and squared away. So until the next time, see ya.